Cartoon Network is the home of the greatest cartoon stars, but just because they're stars doesn't mean they don't make mistakes. It's bloopers of the cartoon stars.
Take one.
Got it.
I'm so happy!
Cut!
What?
You're not really happy, you're sad, get it? It's funny!
If you say so.
Jensen, you're hired.
Fired?
It's not funny till somebody gets hurt. Take eight.
Cut!
Oops! Yoinks! Sorry, Scoob.
Jensen, you're fired.
But Sister Macy.
Take 42.
So next time you're watching Cartoon Magic, just remember some of the hard work our dedicated professionals put in behind the scenes on the home of the greatest cartoon stars, Cartoon Network.
Fix the sign.
And action.
That's all, folks.
Cut. Porky, could we just get a little bit of the stutter? Just a little bit of the stutter, that would be great.
Yes, of course. Silly me.
Not a problem. Ready? Quiet. Ready and action.
That's all, folks. Darn it. Did it again, didn't I? You wanted the stutter. Sorry, guys.
Perfectly all right. Still rolling. And action.
That's all, folks.
You're sounding great, Pork. We'll get there. You got the stutter. Tell you what, could we get the stutter on the that this time?
I'm sorry?
I'd just like to try getting the stutter on the that.
That's all, folks?
Exactly. You're doing great.
Oh, obviously. You want to do it?
No. You're the star. Porky, you ready? And action.
That's all, folks.
Cut. Beautiful. You're a real pip, kid.
Whatever.
Listen, Barney, all we need to do is, with the, you don't know it. No? What's the line, Manny?
All we need to do is get the girls out.
Right. I got it. Okay.
Still rolling. Take two. And action.
Now, listen, Barney, all we need to do is get out with the, the girls. Darn it. All we need to do is get out.
Get the girls out of the house.
And get the girls out of the house for a couple of hours. Of course, that's it. Hello? Have we met? I'm new here.
Ready? Still rolling. Take three. And action.
Listen, Barney, all we need to do is,
get the girls out of the house for a couple of hours?
Exactly. You, get on that.
I'm a chicken hawk and you're a chicken.
Say, I'm not a chuckin' or a chicken. I'm a hound dog. Chuckin'. What the heck's a chuckin'?
I'm a chicken hawk and you're a chicken.
I'm not a chicken. I'm a. Here we go. No, I got it. I'm not a chicken. Chucking.
You ready?
Don't you start because I'll
Camera speed and action.
I'm a chuckin' hawk, and you're a chuckin'. I'm a chicken hawk, and you're a chicken.
Say I'm not a chicken. I'm a hound dog. A hound dog, you see? Pay attention, kid. You might learn something. I suppose that makes me the chuckle. Thank you. Thank you very
And that's why I'm officially declaring every other Saturday Powder Puff Day.
Cut.
What?
You said Powder Puff, sir.
I said Power Puff.
No, sir, you said Powder Puff.
Oh, do you think when they named this show, they would have thought for 2 seconds what a pain in the... And that is why I am officially declaring every other Saturday Power Puff.
Quiet. And action.
And that is why I am officially proclaiming. Can we just give him a week instead and go home? And that is why I am officially declaring every other Saturday Power Puff Day. You should hear what I can do with Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Ready. And action.
Everything's fine. Ed found a leak in your plank. Your faucet. And I said plank, didn't I? Everything's fine. Ed had a leak in your plank.
What's that?
Everything's fine. Ed found a leak in your pipes, your faucet. For an extra quarter, we can tweak it.
Well, I guess so. What's that, Plank?
He said, help me, I'm starting to warm.
Well, when you're making a movie, even a cartoon movie, things don't always go as planned. Okay, take 45 is up and action. Cue the snacks. Oh, come on, guys. We need better throws than that. Okay, what I need you to do now is really scare us. Action. Really scare us. Can I get a suit with more traction, please? Okay, and stand by with Freddy on the stilts, camera, and action. Great! Can we get a doctor on the set, please? Action. Cut! The chicken's eating the monster. I thought we were gonna use a rubber chicken. Action. Were they supposed to hit each other? Is that in the script? Now, on this take, I need it just like you did it before. And let's give that wheel a real spin, okay? Now really spin it hard.
Let's turn back the hands of time. Shall we?
Who rigged that wheel? Well, every movie set has its share of practical jokers. Here we have the crew playing some pranks on Scooby-Doo.
Ever hear of Scotland the Brave? We'll meet Shaggy the chicken. Take it easy, Scoob. Hey, guys, the hatch won't open.
Oh, man, this thing really is stuck.
Hey, ladies, what do you think of my kilt?
Fred, that's not a kilt. That's my new skirt.
No, it's not. It is? I mean, oh, I knew that.
Here we are, gang. Welcome to Drum.
That's easy, Fred. It's drumming a oh. I mean, drumming drop.
Why couldn't it just be Albuquerque?
Well, gang, it looks like we've got another mystery on our hands.
Freddie?
What?
You gotta lose the scarf.
Oh, come on, guys. We're in Europe.
Hand it over.
You know I want this back later.
Well, Scoob, what'd he say?
Whoa!
I'm losing it. Whoa! Well, look on the bright side, Scoob. At least it's not raining. Well, at least we're dry.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. 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 Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Action! Cut! Cut! Take 54. Tweety, you're out of shot.
Cuckoo!
Cut!
Cuckoo!
My mom! Whoa! Yeah!
Where's Bravo? Bravo, back on the set. Can we get some help with the candy people? Shaggy! Shaggy, you're in the shot! What was that? We'll never get this done.
We're on the locker room set of the new Warner Brothers film Space Jam. The Ivan Reitman comedy stars Michael Jordan along with a very special guest, that Oscar-winning rabbit, Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Your movie Space Jam, what's it about?
About an hour and a half.
So, did you enjoy working with Michael?
That guy has it all. Talent, fame, fortune.
Yeah.
He's okay. All he's lacking is a little hair. So they called me.
Whose bright idea was it to do an interview in the locker room? A duck's gotta preserve some dignity.
Hey, Daffy. I was just talking to Bugs about starring alongside Michael Jordan in the new...
Starring? What do you mean starring? I'm the real attraction of this picture. Where's my chair?
So, Bugs, I understand that Space Jam also marks the big screen debut of the beautiful and talented Lola Bunny.
Ah, Lola. Our scenes together were sheer magic. Roll the clip.
Hey.
Ooh, he's hot.
Girl's got some skills.
Not that clip!
Whoa. Anyway, it's a rare treat to see all the Looney Tunes working together. Were there any problems?
Of course not.
Feed me! Feed me! Feed you! Feed me!
My mom says try your best in everything you do.
No problems whatsoever. It's your agent. Mommy?
In this era of spectacular special effects, what can we expect to see in Space Jam?
Oh, it's a state-of-the-art technological tour de force. Come to Papa. You won't believe your eyes.
Hey, perhaps I could be of some assistance.
Wow. Well, Bugs, thank you for the inside scoop. Space Jam, starring Bugs Bunny
and Michael Jordan.
And Michael Jordan can be seen in theaters throughout the galaxy.
Hey, you can see me too. You can see me.
I gotta get a new agent.
I'm Lisa from the locker room of Space Jam.
A special miniature Oscar to honor Judy for her exceptional work as a child star. Perhaps a similar award might be presented someday to the three young actresses joining me right now.
Actually, we're really just playing ourselves.
Of course. Please welcome the Powerpuff Girls, three of the very newest and youngest stars from Cartoon Network to hit the big screen.
Thank you, Mr. Osborne.
Please call me Robert.
Okay, Robert.
The Powerpuff Girls movie just opened yesterday in theaters, and already it's doing incredibly well. Tell me, what was it like for you as kindergartners to take on such a big project?
Well, when you're used to taking on giant mutant three-eyed goldfish and other huge, variously freakish monsters, a movie doesn't really seem like that big a deal, you know, stress-wise.
Well, you mentioned monsters, so I have to bring up Mojo Jojo, the villain in the movie. Or is he?
We're not telling. What Bubbles means, Robert, is that we don't want to spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. As if...
Well, I understand. But maybe you can answer this. What's up with the monkey's brain, anyway? I mean, it's huge and, well, kind of gross.
Another chemical X-related accident.
I see. The same ingredient that gave you three your superpowers, right?
Right.
And it affects some other monkeys in the movie, too, doesn't it?
There he goes again. Not telling. You're, of course, referring to the doot-to-doot-to-doo-doos, right?
Yes, they're the flying monkeys in your movie.
Who spit.
Exactly. Obviously an homage to the flying monkeys sent by the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wizard of Oz. Except, of course, for the spitting.
Right. Nice segue, Robert.
Thank you.
Blossom, being the smart one, what's it like?
Oh, I think it's a great honor. And, no, wait. Actually, I think those labels are lame. The smart one always means the boring one. And I'm not boring, I'm a fiery redhead. And who made Bubbles the cute one? I'm cute. Look at this bow. And what makes Buttercup the tough one? Tell that to the monsters I beat up. I'm smart, cute, and tough. I'm the whole package.
Okay. Being a superhero, do you feel the need for a cool catchphrase?
Not really. My actions speak louder than words. And Unless my words are... Hey, maybe one of those could be my catchphrase.
Blossom, your secret. What is it?
I find inspiration from the world's many female superheroes, like Wonder Woman and Hawkgirl and, Wonder Woman.
So, what's next for Blossom?
Let's see. There's a meteor headed for Townsville. Gotta stop that. I need to clean my room. Stop a giant bug from eating downtown. And do my homework. We're learning fractions.
Anything else you want to say?
I would like everyone to know that I am dedicated to keeping Townsville safe from the clutches of evil. Especially evil monkeys. Hopefully that's the last of them. I have my fingers crossed. If I had fingers.
So, Buttercup, what do you enjoy most about being a Powerpuff Girl?
I get to use my fists. A lot.
Any villains in particular you like using them on?
Oh, man, where do I start? Well, there's Mojo Jojo, love punching that chimp. And the Green Gang are always hungry for knuckle sandwiches. But lately, my favorite punching bag would have to be Rocco Sacco. He thinks he's so tough. Ooh, look at me in my scary gloves.
You're known as the tough one. But what about your sensitive side?
What about it?
Nothing! So, with all of that unsensitive fighting, do you worry about injuries?
Nah, and I'll let you in on a little secret. Neither does Bubbles. Because when you see her doing the real dangerous stuff, it's actually me in a blonde wig.
Hey!
You and the girls have such cute names. Was it a special moment when the professor named you?
So, we have Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, because it also begins with a B.
Next question.
Townsville tabloids have linked you and Mitch Mitchelson romantically.
Can Buttercup sit over here?
Any truth to the rumor?
Actually, we're just good friends. Boys are gross.
So, what's next for Buttercup?
Wanna arm wrestle?
Oh, gee, look at the time. See you later, Buttercup. Greetings, Mojo.
Greetings.
Jojo.
Yes, greetings.
You're always doing mean things. Do you worry about being labeled as a bad guy?
I'd have to say... No! I'm not worried, because I am a bad guy. A super villain, to be precise. Nice job preparing for the interview. That was sarcasm, by the way. I really do not think you did a thorough job preparing for this interview.
But wouldn't you rather use that big brain for good, not evil?
Let me explain. I was a cute little lab assistant until the professor turned me into a freak, and for that injustice, I will one day rule the world. But not in a nice ruling way. Okay, me! Evil, an evil way. That's my thing.
What scares Mojo Jojo?
Scares me. Frightens me. Scram! Rotten bubbles.
What is next for Mojo Jojo?
Jail time.
Greetings, Mr. Mayor.
Greetings and salutations.
So, what was mayoring like before the Powerpuff Girls arrived on the scene?
Oh, yeah, the good old days. What a delight! Buildings demolished, rampant crime and mayhem, harassed by hoodlums like Grubber. It was like being sprayed by a fresh spring mist. Oh, happy days! Actually, it stank on ice. Can I say that?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll bleep it in post. What is one of your worst memories from those early days?
Worst memory? I don't really have any, The pickle cart! Poor Cuco! Poor Pickles! Rotten Powerpuff Girls!
Hey!
And that is my impression of what Mojo Jojo would say if he were mayor and loved pickles. Pretty good, huh, girls?
Mr. Mayor, do you consider yourself tough on crime?
Oh, you bet I am. My dialing finger is sore from calling the Powerpuff Girls all day long.
Actually, there's no number to dial. It's a direct line.
Then why's my finger so sore?
What do you enjoy most about being mayor?
Oh, definitely the groupies. I haven't met any yet, but I'm ready. Come on, groupies.
Mayor, how do you feel about the rumors that Cerebellum is the brains behind the mayor?
Oh, rumors, schmoomers. I am the brains that Miss Bellum's behind is in front of. No, wait, that's not right. Miss Bellum is behind my brains except when she's standing in front of me. Then I can't see because she's tall.
You lost me, Mr. Mayor.
What was the question again?
What's next for Mr. Mayor?
So, Miss Bellum, can you tell me what's next for me, Miss Bellum? Well, I guess signing autographs for groupies. Have you seen any? I'm ready to fend them off.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
That's it, everybody.
Hello? Hi? Hello? You know, I was in the movie too. Oh, really? All right, which part? Oh, I was an extra. I play man who gets spit on by a flying monkey and runs screaming into a wall. Can we roll that clip? I was going for panic, frightened, and then unconscious. Very believable. The way I see it, extras make a movie extra good. Yeah. What was it like working with the Powerpuff Girls? Oh, they're great. Well, I never really got to meet them, but I love those guys. And to think my parents wanted me to be a coal miner. But I didn't want to mine coal all day. Instead, you wanted to be spit on by a flying monkey and run into a wall. Hey, that's showbiz, right? So what's next for you? Oh boy, let's see. I play man in restaurant in an upcoming Dexter's Laboratory, hoping that they don't cut that scene. I'm up for a role in Samurai Jack as evil minion number 4. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Hiya! Hey, sounds, extra good! Thank you, extra guy.
Shortly before the Powerpuff Girls movie was released, Extra Guy's scene was cut. Sorry, Extra Guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my career, I've interviewed a lot of animated characters, but today, I'm interviewing the most animatedest. Please welcome Mr. Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Chris?
Yeah, well, not much there, Bugs. What's up with you?
Same old, you know.
You know, let's talk about you, if you don't mind.
That's one of my favorite subjects.
Yeah, I would imagine that, yeah. Now, you've kind of changed your look over the years. In the old days, you were, well, almost similar to what you look like now. And, of course, the 80s, of course, we all went through a fashion problem with the 80s. But explain your changes of looks.
Well, you know, I used to be a much goonier rabbit. I had longer teeth. I used to have this horrible voice, kind of a voice. It was just awful. But then eventually the Hollywood people got a hold of me and gave me a makeover, and I'm the glorious bunny you see today.
What would you say your best side is?
Probably 3/4 of you looking at the audience out of the corner of my eye.
You've obviously thought about this before.
Well, I've never been asked it before, but, you know, you tend to know what works.
Yeah, I would imagine. Now, let's talk about Acme products. Over the years, it seems like none of them seem to work. Do you have any insight on that?
Well, let's put it this way. You ever hear of planned obsolescence? Acme is the king of planned obsolescence. It doesn't work even before you get it out of the box. So you gotta buy another one.
Right. Well, it doesn't seem like Wile E. Coyote understands this very well.
Well, yeah, but he is the best customer, so no one's gonna tell him.
Let's talk about lighting. The lighting's changed a little bit on you now. Do you want to tell me about that?
Yeah, there's this guy named Scott Johnston who created this technique to actually light us 2D cartoon characters. It's, pretty amazing. So they take the drawings and scan them, and then they give them lighting cues so that we, look like we're lit where we're sitting.
Look at you getting all technical. Look at that. Unbelievable. Handsome and smart. Not surprising, though, by the way.
Flattery will get you everywhere, buddy.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Brendan Fraser, he's worked with your kind, and I hope you don't take any offense to that, in animated characters. What was it like working with him?
Brendan Fraser? Get a load of this bruise, Doc. Mr. I do all my own stunts. You know how hard it is for a rabbit to get insurance? It's terrible. You get mashed by anvils, flattened.
Now, speaking of relationships, let's talk about your relationship with, let's see. Oh, yes, Daffy Duck.
Oh, yeah, him. He's got a big part in this picture.
Yeah, but how do you get along with him off camera at all?
Well, you know, Daffy's got this rep. Everybody thinks he's mean. Everybody thinks he's ornery. Everybody thinks he throws fits and tantrums. And everybody's right.
Oh, so so it's not much different. It seems like, would you be the star or he? Who's a bigger star, do you think?
Well, let's put it this way. I've always been the biggest star, but in this picture, I have to say, Daffy finally gets his due.
Yeah, that's interesting. Do you think it's because of his team-up, his electric, relationship with Brendan Fraser?
That might have something else to do with it. It could also be what's written in his contract. But in any case, you know, he's just been a second banana for too long, so he finally gets the chance to be, top banana.
It almost seems like you had a little heart with him as well, in this movie. You were almost rooting for him. I don't remember seeing that coming out. Are you changing a little bit with your age?
You know what? It's always been there. I couldn't stay together with the guy if I didn't feel that for him. You know, we've been a team for so long. Even though he's a jerk, I love the guy.
The emotional Bugs Bunny. How about you? Any gadgets? I know you used a cell phone in the movie. What kind of stuff do you like?
You know, I'm into some of the high-tech gear. I got a nice surround sound system in the hole. You know, it kind of causes the ground overhead to rumble a little bit when I have it up real loud. I like going onto the internet. You know, there's all sorts of different things I'm into.
Right. On that line, dating scene. Now, I remember watching other episodes where I'm not sure if you were dating anyone, but you kind of make a good-looking woman. Are you seeing anybody now? Or?
Yeah, as a woman or as a guy?
As a guy.
Oh, okay. No, but let's just say the rumors between me and Jenna Elfman are completely untrue.
How about, last but not least, Jenna Elfman? What was it like working with her?
What's not to like, Doc? Of course, she had a little competition once in a while.
Yeah, you're a beautiful human being. Bunny, Bugs. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me and letting me talk to you. It's a real pleasure speaking with a legend. What you got there?
Don't mention it. You're
Take care, Bugs. Thanks.
You, didn't we? Some crowd. Hey, what's up, Doc?
Well, Bugs, we're announcing the nominees for Best Achievement in an Animated Short Film.
Well, I thought I was going to present the award for Best Actress.
Well, look, Bugs, people expect a guy like you to give out this kind of award, so let's just defer to the Academy.
Well, all right. It's going to be a long night.
The nominations for achievement in an animated short film are...
The Frog, the Dog, and the Devil. New Zealand National Film Unit. Producer, Bob Stenhouse. Your move.
A Greek Tragedy, Sin Ete, PVBA. Producers, Linda Van Tilden and Willem Tyson. Producers.
Luxo Jr., Pixar Productions. Producers, John Lasseter, William Reeves.
And the envelope?
Whoops, okay, Doc, you do the honors.
The winner is A Greek Tragedy, Linda Van Tilden and Willem Tyson, producers.
And the Oscar goes to... Hurry up! Bob's birthday. Allison Snowden and David Fine. Congratulations!
They've been called second bananas. They've been called straight men. But most agree only one name really says it all.
Basically, we're there to make the stars look better. And that's a responsibility, and I think that everyone will agree with me that we don't take lightly.
No, it's true. We may not get the best lines, but we move the story along.
Sidekick isn't a dirty word in this business anymore. And I think we owe that in large part to the actors that came before us. I mean, look, Porky Pig had a full-fledged career as a star going, and he really only started doing his best work as a sidekick. And there's no shame in that.
Look, I ain't supposed to be here. I'm not a sidekick. I'm a co-star. My name is in the title, for crying out loud. What? I think I would know if I was a sidekick or not. So tell me again about the 79 countries.
It's like this. Cartoon Network's the same in those countries as it is here, except for little differences.
Example.
Okay. Know what they call pound puppies in Paris?
They don't call them pound puppies.
Nah, they don't have pounds in France. They have the metric system.
Then what do they call them?
They call them Les Puppies Royale.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, what do they call Smurfs in Spain?
Like a Smurf is a Smurf. They just call them Los Smurfs.
Los Smurfs?
Yeah, and in Morocco, Morocco mole is just called mole. Would you look at that?
I can't see over the wheel.
Hi, I'm a superhero. That means I have abilities that are a bit unique. For instance, I ride a giant seahorse. I can breathe water. And, I call that aquatic telepathy. Anyway, Cartoon Network is the best place for cartoons like me, because where else is this considered a useful job skill?
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons.
Hi, Aquaman.
Hi, Fred. He gets more vacation than I do.
We're dogs who can talk. And as dogs who can talk, we need to talk because dogs have things to say. And what we talking dogs want to say is, Cartoon Network is the best place for cartoons like us talking dogs. So thanks, Cartoon Network, for listening.
I don't think you're a dog at all.
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons.
Nope.
Let's face it, it's weird that I'm a dune buggy that, talks.
And speaking of weird, I'm a shark that walks on its tail fin.
Yeah, I have a tongue. I'm a car that can lick things.
And I'm a drummer in a band. Plus I say all the time.
Cartoon Network is the best place for cartoons like us, because we're not considered weird here.
Yeah, look at that guy.
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons.
Dang nabbit, I can never find a parking space after lunch.
Cartoon Network keeps adding stars without adding parking space.
There's a space.
Reserved for Papa Smurf.
Bloody freaking die.
Wise Papa Smurf, corrupted by his own power. Can no leader go undated?
Hey, fellas, looking for a parking space? You can take mine.
Now this guy's a true hero.
Could have sworn I parked in the Wally Gator F lot. Or was it in... Boy. Now I remember. I flew into work today. Silly me.
Oh,
or other.
Oh man, look, there's one!
All right, boys, I need your foot power to help me gun it. That does it. I'm gonna start taking the bust away.
First day? Sheep in the big cafeteria.
Stick to your own kind.
Check it out, boo-boo.
Hey, gang!
Hey, Fred!
Now that he's friends with the Powerpuff Girls, Fred thinks he's too good for us.
Get lost, sheep. You're on my seat.
This table's reserved.
Villains only.
Come on, Sheep. You can sit with us.
Yes, go sit with the freaks.
Freaks? Have you looked in a mirror? Listen up! When it comes right down to it, we're all freaks. Every one of us. And that's what makes this network great.
Who you calling freak, freak?
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons.
This is why I never come here anymore.
Excuse me, sir?
Who, me?
Do you have your employee ID?
What is this? A bureaucratic barricade from my very own place of employment?
Your ID. Do you have it?
I must have left it in my other fur. Now, if you will excuse...
Nobody gets through without their employee ID.
Okay. Let's remember, I am a government-protected woodland creature.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Boo-Boo.
Lovely day.
Hey, Boo-Boo. Tell these fellas I'm with you.
Sir, I can't let anyone enter this area without their employee ID.
Surely you fellas know who I am.
Inside Private Eye?
I'm taller than you.
Speed buggy?
He's a car! Sheesh!
Sir, I'm going to have you removed from the building.
But how? We bowl together. You named your kid after me.
You named your kid Space Ghost?
Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm going.
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons.
Red guy?
6 feet, male.
I am the Weasel?
Fur.
Hey, you mind showing Ed to the audio booth? He's got a recording session. Thanks, big guy.
I hope Ugg can find it been so long since Ugg done one. What's your name again? Ed?
Yes, sir. With 2 D.
Early days I walked through place and know everybody name. Those days over.
Did you hit your head or...
No, it just get crowded.
Put a shirt on, Ugg.
Nice tunic. They sell man clothes where you buy that? You coming?
There's a boy on our show who calls his piece of wood plank. What's your piece of wood's name?
Ugh, talk about timing. You're just the man we need. Could you loosen this mic stand? Bravo was in here earlier and he just tightened it and... Why does he do this?
Cut! That's a wrap. Great work today, Dexter.
Hey, Mandar, you want to do something tonight?
Sorry, Dexter, but this evening I plan to spend some quality time with a lovely female specimen, if you know what I mean.
I don't think I want to know. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm busy.
Oh, I thought this room was empty.
Hey, Dexter. I'm glad you're here.
You are?
I can't seem to get the viscosity of this emulsion exactly right.
I would be happy to help.
Thanks for your help, Dexter.
My pleasure, Miss Velma. And may I tell you that...
Velma, you got that formula for my new hair gel yet?
Right here, Johnny.
Thanks, darling. Huh. Hey, Mop Top, you might want to try some of this yourself. Dinner?
Sure, Johnny.
Good morning, Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Flintstone here. Listen, I'm not going to be able to come into work today. I'm a little under the weather.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Flintstone. Drink plenty of liquids.
Will do.
Good morning, Cartoon Network.
Hello, it's
me. I'm on the green. I mean, I'm feeling a little green today. Yeah, that's right. The doctor said it's probably just a bug.
Cartoon Network, can you hold, please? Cartoon Network. Sorry to hear that, Weasel. Oh, hello, Dexter. Oh, you don't say.
This is Space Coach Mother. And Space Coach can't come in today because he's sick.
I think she bought it. Yeah, programming, we got a problem.
Now back to a special 24-hour Quickie Koala Marathon on Cartoon Network.
They call him Quickie Koala. He's a very tricky cat to follow. Every time you think...
Good night, Sam. Good night, Ralph.
I think you dropped something. Excuse me? Don't you know that not littering is one of the easiest ways to help save the planet?
Who are you?
Captain Planet!
Who?
Captain Planet!
And this means what?
You know the powers of earth, water, fire. You remember?
Whatever, pal.
Part of my role here at Cartoon Network is reminding people like you that protecting the environment is everyone's job. That piece of paper can be recycled and used again to make lots of exciting products like napkins, newspapers, and lots of other products even more exciting than napkins and newspapers. The power is yours! Oh, hey, what the...
How about spitballs?
Yeah, spitballs too. Hey, would you stop that?
Scram, what? Oh, sorry, Scrappy.
No problem. My fault. Eustace.
Scrap. Oh, do you work here?
Scrappy! Yeah, for a while now. I've been busting my hump at this network for years! I mean, who do you think's been keeping the cartoon mystery fresh all this time? But do I get the same treatment as them? Not even close! Can I help you?
Whoa, easy there, Scooby.
My name is Scrappy! And I've been here longer than all of you! Longer than you, and you!
Oh, mama.
The problem as I see it is too many cartoons! They're the kings and queens of this network, and they know it! I put in the hours, the late nights. Where's my key to the castle?
You are here today, Scrappy?
You are a genius! How'd you figure that out?
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons.
Not for me! Not for me, man!